We all know Michael Jordan, the basketball legend. The GOAT, 6 rings, countless highlights. But his dominance wasn't just on the court, it was on our feet. The Air Jordan wasn't just a shoe, it was a revolution. Initially, it was all about performance. The best shoe for the best player. The early ads were brilliant. They sold us more than just leather and rubber. They sold us a piece of greatness. You put on a pair of Jordans and you felt like you could fly. But back then, they were strictly basketball shoes. You wore them to play, not to a party. They were athletic gear, pure and simple. Little did we know, this performance beast was about to become a fashion icon. The real shift happened in the 90s, away from the polished NBA courts and onto the gritty city streets. This is when hip-hop culture exploded. DJs, rappers, graffiti artists, they became the new style icons. And what were they wearing? Jordans. It wasn't a planned marketing campaign. It was organic. It was authentic. You'd see your favorite rapper on MTV or a local style leader in your neighborhood rocking a pair of Jordan 4 South or 5 South. And suddenly, they weren't just for basketball anymore. They were a statement. This grassroots adoption was crucial. It showed Nike and the Jordan brand that their shoe had a life far beyond the game. It proved that Jordans had street credibility, a coolness that couldn't be manufactured. This was the foundation, the moment the sneaker world changed forever, paving the way for every collaboration that would follow. Then, the game changed completely. The line between streetwear and high fashion, which used to be a solid wall, started to blur. And nothing smashed that wall to pieces quite like the Dior X Air Jordan 1. This wasn't just a sneaker, it was an event, a masterpiece. The use of Italian leather, the Dior gray, the subtle monogram swoosh, it was luxury meeting legacy. This collaboration was a strategic masterstroke. It was about creating something incredibly exclusive. Something that would elevate the entire Jordan brand into a new stratosphere. The message was clear. Air Jordan is not just a sportswear brand. It is a luxury fashion house. The hype was insane and the resale prices were even crazier. But the long-term impact was even bigger. It legitimized sneaker culture in the eyes of the high fashion world and opened the floodgates for more luxury crossovers, forever changing how we view a simple pair of sneakers. While high fashion was knocking on the door, another revolution was happening. The Air Jordan silhouette became a blank canvas for some of the world's most creative minds. Think about the Travis Scott collaborations. That reverse swoosh, the earthy tones, the hidden pockets, it was pure creative genius. He didn't just change the color. He reimagined the shoe's identity. Then you have artists like Kaws, who brought his signature XX motif to the Jordan 4, turning it into a literal piece of art that people would camp out for days to get. These partnerships were brilliant because they brought in entirely new audiences. People who might not have cared about basketball suddenly needed a pair of Jordans because their favorite musician or artist had put their unique spin on it. It proved the brand's versatility and cemented its status not just as a sneaker, but as a platform for cultural and artistic expression. So, what's next for the Jumpman? The journey is far from over. The future of flight is about pushing even more boundaries. We're seeing collaborations that integrate new technologies like self-lacing mechanisms or augmented reality features. Sustainability is also becoming a huge focus, with partners exploring eco-friendly materials and production methods. Imagine what's on the horizon. Virtual fashion and sneakers designed for the metaverse. AI-generated designs that are completely unique to the individual. The possibilities are endless. From a performance basketball shoe to a canvas for high fashion and art, the story of Jordan collaborations is a masterclass in evolution. It's how a brand stays relevant, stays exciting, and stays on top. It's how Michael Jordan's legacy continues to redefine fashion, one iconic sneaker at a time. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the culture. See you in the next one.